fi come back. Draw for your bell bottom, black heel and frock. Boom, shakalaka, good boy. Ew, we tell them no, sir.
Dumb and Dumber is a 1995 comedy slapstick, written and directed by Bobby and Peter Farrelly. The siblings have unfortunately garnered a hit and miss reputation in recent years, but they definitely had a home run with this movie. Dumb and Dumber stars Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. They play Rhode Island nitwits, Harry Dunn and Lloyd Christmas, who journey across America to return Lloyd's love interest's belongings. You can be assured hilarity will ensue. Harry and Lloyd are two lovable losers that can't seem to catch a break, working in dead-end jobs to finance their dream of owning a fishing bait shop. Harry, who works at the local dog grooming parlour, is fired when he turns up at a dog show with his canine passengers in a total mess. When hapless limo driver Lloyd meets his latest fare, he instantly falls head over heels in love with her. Mary Swanson, the daughter of a wealthy hotelier, is returning to her family in Aspen, Colorado. Lloyd is so infatuated with her, he can barely keep his eyes on the road.
Bye.
Smooth as shit from a duck's ass.
After dropping her off at the airport, he notices she has left her luggage behind her at the check-in desk. Unbeknownst to the limo driver, it contains ransom money for one of Mary's kidnapped relatives. Lloyd tries his utmost best to return her belongings before she departs, but despite his best efforts, he fails miserably. Defeated by the day's failures, Harry and Lloyd return to their less than humble abode. When the kidnappers that Lloyd has just unknowingly ripped off let a rap on the door, the two featherheads foolishly think it's the gas man, coming to collect this month's late payment. They immediately flee the scene, allowing the gangsters to enter their flat and murder their bird Petey. After the heat dies down, they return home, and Lloyd is sent out to spend the last of their dough on the bare essentials. Lloyd is unfortunately mugged by a senior citizen on a mobility scooter. When he arrives at the apartment, he finds a depressed Harry mourning the death of his decapitated parakeet. In an effort to lift Harry's spirits, Lloyd suggests a totally spontaneous road trip to Aspen. At first he is hesitant to go, but with the aid of a sob story, Lloyd manages to tug on his heartstrings, and Harry eventually gives in. They hit the road, but unbeknownst to the two idiots, the gangsters are hot on their heels. Audiences were baffled at first to see regularly serious actor Jeff Daniels starring in a movie of this calibre. Daniels was unsure of his performance until he met fellow actor Clint Eastwood at a golfing tournament. Mr. Eastwood was more than impressed with his role in the film. Lloyd's chip tooth is actually the result of an accident suffered by Carrey whilst he was in elementary school. Carrey simply had his dental cap removed temporarily during the production. Carrey and Daniels have both terrific chemistry and comedy timing. What really sells Daniels' humour is his numerous facial expressions. Dumb and Dumber is truly a laugh-a-minute comedy. It is so packed full of gags, you discover new things on every viewing of the film. For example, it was only during the making of this review that I noticed the opening credits are comically misspelled. Dumb and Dumber has a fantastic soundtrack, including artists such as Crash Test Dummies, The Proclaimers, and Roy Orbison, and is available to stream on Spotify, which I highly recommend doing so. In the year 2000, Total Film voted Dumb and Dumber number 5 in their list of greatest comedy movies of all time, a spot that is rightfully deserved by this film. For fans of movies such as Planes, Trains and Automobiles and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, make sure to check out Dumb and Dumber.